Hello my beautiful and amazing people, badass Dark Zone agents, Uncle Butcher in the building with my final shield-free setup. This one is pretty much optimized all around setup. I would recommend this build for new players and veterans because we have right now crazy DPS and survivability. Yes, I'm still using Defender Drone, Artificial Hive and Technician Specialization combo, but I have made some adjustments. I made shit ton of tests, and between Bulwark, True Patriot and Refactor sets, True Patriot wins, baby, and the reasons are quite obvious. Yeah, Bulwark will give us some nice armor repair effect, I guess okay-ish survivability, but True Patriot actually debuffs enemies quite well, and on top of that you are getting healing and DPS, amplified DPS. You can receive healing from multiple sources, from multiple enemies, you can apply March from True Patriot set, and eventually when enemies will explode they can hit whole wave. So that's like crowd control and at the same time farming purposes, gorgeous option. True Patriot, if I have to be honest, has been one of my favorite sets in the game since day one. It simply offers to us all we need. Unfortunately, this set received couple nerf hammers. Nevertheless, it's still a decent set if you know how to use it. Previously it was meta with Pestilence, but right now we are absolutely smashing heroic difficulty and difficulty about this one. Guys, don't forget that you need couple things here. What we did in this build to absolutely dismantle enemies is we took out protection from elite mods and replaced those with crit damage mods, and on top of that I'm using FAMAS instead of Lexington, and of course I'm using preservation. From top to the bottom, this build is optimized and I will explain everything in a second, but before we continue, quick word from the sponsor Diving.net. If you don't have enough time or good teammates but you still want to have all the best items in your game, then Diving.net is set for you. They have absolutely amazing team on consoles, they will complete your orders super quick. If you will use my promo code RBD for RBD, you will receive 15% discount on absolutely all service. Amazing deal, especially when right now they have some crazy sales going on, so definitely check these guys out. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate, drop your comment down below in the comment section or contact the operator, and the rest will be the history. But now, let's get back to this build, and like I said, we are absolutely optimizing shit out of this build. We need maximum survivability, we need debuffs, we need explosions, we need of course shield-free build, and we can get all of these things in this setup. Unfortunately with FAMAS you can't use spotter, so only decent option here is obliterate. Guys, hear me out, we have tons of synergies to cover here, so buckle up and let's start. Specialization Technician. Why? Because we need that additional skill tier, repair power, and of course Artificial Hive. This build again will not work without Artificial Hive. Artificial Hive will heal your Defender Drone on the fly and it will increase its duration again on the fly. You don't have to use your skills pretty much, just press one button, activate drone, and that's it. Enjoy your life. Second thing, we have replaced Lexington, named assault rifle, with FAMAS, and instead of future perfection talent we are using preservation to increase our survivability. Future perfection here is actually not needed because we are using TDI named pistol with additional skill tier, which will put our build at skill tier 5 or skill power number 5, and with one only enemy we can reach maximum skill power with this named pistol, and future perfection can give us overcharge as well in this build. So we can pretty much max out our Defender Drone and Artificial Hive without breaking a sweat. For second weapon I'm using Sweet Dreams Exotic Shotgun. This bad boy will one tap non-elites and it has only like 15-second cooldown, and by the way it kicks some balls. It has nice base damage value and can deal or dish some really good DPS. So replaced Lexington, and now instead of Orbit we're gonna use TDI with Future Perfection, which will proc Overcharge and will cap out our skills. To one tap Nanolites, Sweet Dreams. This is optimized version, guys. The biggest thing I switch here is I took True Patriot instead of Bulwark. Bulwark has nice armor power, but Bulwark kind of forces you to use the shield as well, but I love shield free builds, so it means True Patriot will work a little bit better. Also, to increase our DPS, since I'm using Preservation on my FAMAS, I took out Protection from Elite mods and replaced those with crit damage mods. So now also I have elevated DPS output. On top of that, True Patriot set will amplify your damage even further, will debuff enemies will deal less damage to you, and with white flag I think, or blue flag, I'm always missing flags, you also are getting Armor Reaper, so you can pretty much spray and pray, apply flags on multiple enemies and receive more armor healing from multiple enemies. Technically you could even use LMG in this build, but I haven't tested any LMG with this one. Maybe blue screen would work, I don't know, but FAMAS with Preservation absolutely kicks balls. Since FAMAS can't use linked laser pointer attachment, I'm using on my chest piece Obliterate talent. You can't use Spotter because you have no option how to proc Spotter here. So Obliterate is the best option. Yes, you could go for Glass Cannon, but again Obliterate will be a little bit better. Holster, Picard's name and holster. And for backpack, I'm using Ninja Bike backpack. 3 True Patriot pieces, AK mask, knee pad, gloves, and that's it. Enjoy this optimized shield free build. Bye.